Big news, Texans! We have announced our keynote speaker for this year's gala. Every year we host an event we call Texas Tough to celebrate when Texas won her independence from Mexico at the Battle of San Jacinto. And when we celebrate, well, we really celebrate. I'm talking dinner, fireworks, live music, dancing. We even shoot off replicas of the twin sister cannons that helped us win that battle back in 1836. Oh, and get this, last year we started something new. We had free line dancing lessons leading up to the big night with the intention of dancing the night away. Unfortunately, well, some of the husbands weren't so interested in dancing and took their wives off the dance floor and home. Can you believe that? So this year we're adding another new something. We're calling it Shoot, Scoot, and Shuffle. We'll have card games, maybe some dominoes, a shooting contest, and great conversations alongside the dance floor for our after party. So there's something for everyone. Be sure to go online and get your tickets now.
Julie, did you forget something? Do you want to tell them who the keynote speaker is?
Oh yeah, that. You guys are gonna love this. We're bringing in actor Kevin Sorbo. You've probably seen him in movies like Hercules, God's Not Dead, and Left Behind. He's one of the few conservatives in the Hollywood scene, and we're bringing him to Texas.
Wow, I cannot wait to hear what he has to say. You should all join us on Friday, April 11th in Fort Worth at the Stockyards. We'll host nearly 600 guests, and this event sells out every year. So don't wait. Do yourself a favor and get your tickets now. Nobody ever believes us when we say it's going to sell out.
No matter how many times we tell people we're going to sell out, they always wait till the last minute and then beg for a seat. Well, maybe they'll learn not to do that this time. But speaking of getting tickets now, isn't there another event we need folks to sign up for right now?
That's right. It's Hop on the Bus with Us to Austin. Tickets are free, but we need you to reserve your seats on the monthly bus trips to the state capitol. In January, we departed from Beaumont-Katy satellites. February, we leave from Dallas and Waco. In March, it's Frisco and Waxahachie. Then in April, we have one from Grapevine and Burleson. And finally, in May, we have departures from Cypress and Brenham. The bus trips are a lot of fun, along with doing some actual work at the Capitol, which we desperately need, so be sure to join in.
While we're talking about Austin, let's call your attention to two more events we have planned. On March 3rd, it's True Texan Day at the Capitol with an entire day's worth of activities planned for every one of you. So go ahead and make sure you have that day off of work now. And then on March 25th, we're hosting Kids Day at the Capitol because in 2025 at True Texas Project, we are really focusing on reaching and teaching the next generations of patriots. So it all sounds like fun to me, Fran. What do you think?
I'll be there for all of it, Julie, and I can't wait to see how many join us. You know, it's a very exciting time for grassroots activists this session, and there is no time to slack off. We need to keep up the momentum. So besides hosting TTP Day and Kids Day, we're actually at the Capitol every Tuesday, distributing position papers, pushing for our legislative priorities. Any activists that would like to join us are welcome, and we will even cover your gas for carpools. Just email me to coordinate your trip.
Fran, our presence at the Capitol is so important as it builds our reputation as a force to be reckoned with. We know there is no one under that pink dome that does not know who True Texas Project is, and that's fantastic. Is there anything that folks who can't get to Austin can do to participate?
Of course there is. Watch for my Friends Friday messages to learn about calls to make and messages to send. And even if you can't get to the Capitol, maybe you can help us pay for those who can. $50 will cover a round-trip tank of gas. $25 will allow us to print position papers. Every little bit helps. Some go, some provide support. Just make sure you're doing something.
Fran, I am a firm believer that one of the most important things that everyone can do is pray. We take prayer pretty seriously at True Texas Project. So I want to remind everyone that at 6 p.m. on the night of our meetings, we host a prayer gathering at every satellite location. For some, they have another room or a back hallway they slip off into. For others, they just find a corner of the meeting room. But regardless, if you can arrive 30 minutes early to the meeting and show up at 6 p.m. for prayer, we would love that. It is truly the backbone of all we do. If you cannot find your satellite's prayer space, just ask someone when you check in. They'll point you in the right direction.
Well, Julie, that's as good a note as any to end on. We hope you all have a great meeting tonight, and stay tuned now for your local announcements from your local leadership team.